What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, TheOfficialCliffyJay, and I've decided that I'm gonna just go ahead and do little recaps of the most important episodes of the season after the episode. I know it's late. I might not post this tonight. I might need to post it in the morning. And if that is the case, that is the case. But I just want to talk about a couple of things. You know what I'm saying? Give my opinion on a couple of things, and let's get into it. First, what do I think of the mystery theme? Could have given my thoughts on this earlier because we already knew that this was something when I did my wish list, but I just think it's a good little cool little theme. Obviously, it's nothing special. That's not the driving force of if a season's gonna be good, but it does matter, and it's not like annoying like the AI theme. Like AI is annoying. I don't care. I don't like AI. It's all stupid and fake. like and I'm a little scared of AI nowadays, especially what they're doing with it. So I'm liking this mystery theme. It's really nothing to be afraid of, but it's gonna keep us on our toes and keep us guessing. And I'm rocking with it so far. Who are my standout faves so far? I would say that I'm really rocking with Adrian, Vince, and Ashley. Y'all let me know in the comments who you guys are liking the most so far within this first episode. I'm really liking Ashley because she seems like a very good positive presence. I really like her energy in general, and I know it's going to translate to the social game, and it already is translating to the social game. And on top of that, I know she knows the game and stuff like that, and I really just like super fans and people that know the game and the vibe like that. And that's also why I really like Vince and Adrian. They just provide that excited, slight oddball super fan vibe that every season really needs. They are bound to make dumb decisions at some point, but I really do think it's going to be entertaining, so I don't really care. And also, I'm a huge Quinn fan. So obviously, they're just going to take that spot of the oddball super fan for sure. Next, how do I feel about Rachel Riley being the mystery house guest, the 17th or 16th house guest, I guess, however you want to say it, right, Julie? But I'm okay with it just because Rachel Riley's not the most skilled or like well-rounded player. Like when you bring Paul into the game or someone like a Sari or anybody that is like an elite player, like when you bring Dan Giesling and things like that, it's always going to translate to them actually being able to get that stranglehold because they're already an elite player. Now they have an experience of being an elite player on their cast. Now they're going to be on a cast with players that haven't played the game while they're an elite player. Usually they end up making it far in the game. Look at Dougie, look at, Paul, look at Dan, look at all these elite players that were able to dominate on their second time. But that's like the only reason I'm really okay with this because as y'all know, my wish list, I did not want us to have no returning players just being added into the game. But it is what it is. She's here. Not gonna lie, I used to be a huge Rachel Riley Glazer. I still like her. And that's probably another reason why I'm not really mad because I actually am a Rachel fan and I know she's going to bring excitement to the feeds because there is no Brendan here. So it's just going to be drama probably, and she's going to be playing. She's already won. She's played multiple times. So I'm going to assume she's going to play hard because why not? Why let this be a boring season? Why be the reason it's a boring season? And she's going to have a huge threat. So I'm already knowing she's going to be having to back against the wall. We know Rachel back against the wall. She's going to be smacking them challenges. Hopefully we're able to see, still like a prime Rachel and she's gonna be able to smack them challenges. Who do I think is the secret accomplice? That's what they call it. The secret accomplice. First, I want y'all to let me know in the comments who you guys think the secret accomplice is because, I'm right now we all just kind of just shooting in the dark because you never really know. But off first thought, my initial thought was that it's Keanu, bro. Like he's the only person that had like a split second, like upstairs by themselves to be able to even pull that. You know what I mean? And he did just seem a little bit odd and like he just kept touching Zay's muscles. So I don't know what type of man's he really wants. I don't know if he really wants a bromance. I think he wants a showmance with Zay. But also thinking it could be Morgan. She seemed like a red flag. Like she didn't really do much to be getting the content she got. She didn't really say anything funny or different or particular. Her personality is a tad bit bland. So I don't know why she got so much content. And she did also come off like, as soon as they had announced it, like, like you do know a little bit too much about this. Like, why are you saying it right now explicitly? But we'll see, we'll see. And the other person I was thinking that it could be is Vince. He's unemployed. He's from Cali, so you feel me? It's right there. I mean, obviously, it's anyone that's from Cali. Same with Amy. It's right there, right? But on top of that, his mustache looks hella fake, bruh. I don't know if it's real or if it's fake, but it looks hella fake. And I feel like if he ripped that thing off, like if he tried to rip it off, if someone just snatched his mustache off his face, it would just come right off, bro. So I don't know. Just because bro's mustache is looking mad fake, I'm thinking it's probably gonna be him. And he was so thirsty for the HOH. And it's like, yeah, players want to win the initial HOH. There's a lot of players that want to win the first HOH. But he was just a little too thirsty for it. Bro was acting like his life was dependent on it. And he also hasn't played good so far. Got people thinking they don't know if they can trust him. They ain't talk to him and stuff like that. So I don't know. I just think he's coming off as the biggest red flag. I was thinking it was Keanu. So those are like my top two most suspicious, but I would say Vince right now, as of right now, when I'm thinking about it. And a last thing I gotta say is that I really do think we need to watch out for a possible rivalry between Kelly and Amy. Like, let's be real. Kelly saw how annoying Amy was, and she got jealous. She got jealous. She got jealous, bro. She wants to be the only one that's bugging people this season. Because let's go off the facts. She wanted to come up in here and be forcing people to do dance circles and stuff like that. Like, you're gonna be mad annoying, dog. And are we seeing maybe a reincarnation of the Lisa and Angela beef, except for now it's going to be more of the younger one that's kind of beefing with the older one. Like, what are we seeing? I don't know. I don't know. We're going to see. You guys make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Push notification bell so you can be notified every time I drop a new lit banger. That is my thoughts on the premiere of Big Brother 27. I really enjoyed it. I'm really pissed that we don't get feeds, but it is what it is. We'll be getting feeds on Sunday after the veto comp. And let's get it. Peace.